Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Platform Drafting Committee Chair, Representative Elijah Cummings from Maryland.
Madam Chair, honored delegates, and my fellow Democrats, I stand before you today not as a congressman from the inner city of Baltimore, but as a son of former sharecroppers whose parents started on a farm in the lowlands of South Carolina with no running water, no toilet, but who believed in education and taught their children the value of helping others. My father, the late Robert Cummings, a man who left school after the 4th grade to plow the fields and to pick the cotton, he was one of the smartest people I've ever known. He said, "Son, the test of a man is not how much he helps himself. The true test is whether he helps those less fortunate." He would say, "Son, you go to school to get blessed so you can bless." And that is the standard by which he measured me growing up, and is the standard by which I still measure myself. And it's the standard we Democrats use today. I stand before you because my parents saw promise in their 7 children. But my parents did not do it alone. No one does it alone. It was our Democratic Party that pushed open the doors of opportunity for me and for millions of children all across this great country. It was our party that fought for Head Start and good schools and made college affordable and championed affirmative action and school desegregation, that passed Social Security and Medicare, that defended our nation abroad, fought for our veterans back home, that protected the rights and the pensions of our workers, and that made the dream of home ownership possible for millions of American families. Yes, it still is our Democratic Party that championed civil rights and voting rights It's we Democrats who fully understand that when you take away a person's right to vote, you take away their ability to shape and determine their own destiny. And it was, and it is, our Democratic Party that fights for women's rights, gay rights, the LGBTQ rights. Our party does not just believe, but understands that Black lives matter. But we also recognize that our communities and our law enforcement work best when they work together. Our party knows that diversity is not our problem, but it is our promise. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, that's why Ours is the party of unity and not division. I'm proud that our party's platform will help not the wealthy, not the 1%, but instead it will help our struggling middle class, our working families, the disadvantaged and the disabled. It will help the less fortunate. Our platform has passed my father's test, and it has done so not by seeking common ground, but aspiring to higher ground. It envisions a nation where we do not merely increase the minimum wage, but we enact a living wage. It envisions a nation in which we eliminate the death penalty, because we as Democrats, we value every life, black, white, Asian, every life. It envisions a nation where we do not have to choose between protecting the environment and creating jobs, but where we can defend our planet against global warming, while at the same time enacting policies that foster job creation, incentivize new startups, and bring expatriated jobs back home. It envisions a nation where every child can get a first-rate education and leave school equipped to compete in a global economy. It envisions an America in which we protect a woman's right to choose, where everyone can get the health care they need when they need it, regardless of their zip code or circumstance. Because health care in our country is not a privilege. It is now, thanks to President Barack Obama, our right as Americans. And so, Madam Chair, when I say my prayers at night and I look up to the heavens, I see the stars, and sometimes I see my father. I know tonight he's smiling on all of us, and he, like me, is proud.
Dear friend.
Proud of our platform committee, our truly progressive platform, and our great nominee, Hillary Clinton, and our party's bright future.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And if my father, that brilliant man with a fourth-grade education, but a mind full of wisdom and common sense, was standing here with us tonight, I know he would be proud of all of you. And he would say these words, that this election is bigger than Hillary Clinton, bigger than Bernie Sanders, is bigger than all of us. It's about generations yet unborn. And he would say these simple words, you are blessed, so you can bless others. Go out there and vote, and don't stop lifting up the American people. May God bless America.